A few years ago, I realized something. Every day, I was trying hard to improve my life, but there was no guarantee I would do it again tomorrow. So I built three simple habits that helped me stay consistent. So in today's video, I want to show you these three simple habits and help you to make a system by applying these three habits that you can be consistent in whatever you want to do too. So the first habit that helped me stay consistent is the habit of having a morning routine. It's very important to have a morning routine because every day when we wake up, we don't know what to do and we're not ready to start work. We wake up and then for the 10 minutes, for the 15 minutes, we kind of lost and we don't know where we are. So we go open our phone and spend the next 1 hour scrolling on social media and then came and eat a breakfast, mostly a breakfast filled with sugar. And then when we're not ready for the work, we're starting work lazy, we're starting work unfocused. But if we have a morning routine, we can get ready for the day that when we start working, we have energy, we have focus. So what I want to tell you guys is that having a morning routine is very important. And it's not a morning routine. It's not like a morning routine that it have 10 steps like wake up, meditate, workout, stretch, and etc. I'm talking about a simple morning routine, a simple three-step morning routine like wake up, do some stretches, eat breakfast, and start work. Or wake up, meditate for 10 minutes, eat a healthy breakfast, and then start work. What I'm talking about is something like that. And by applying a morning routine like this one to your life, you're going to be sure that when you start the work, you're going to stay consistent and you're going to stay focused. So, this is the first habit that I want to tell you guys. It is very important and it has really helped me to stay focused while I'm working and be ready for the rest of the day. But the second habit that I want to talk about is the habit of planning the day the night before. Because when we wake up, we don't know what to do. And we have to decide what task I should do it first in the morning and then what I should do at the night. What is the most important task of the day? Or even we don't know what to do. But if we have a clear plan for the day, if we write our tasks, the most important task of the day, what we need to do at the morning, what we need to do at the evening. So this way, we have a path, we have a clear path, and we know what to do throughout the day. And it is very important to have a plan for the day. And every millionaire, every successful people, they have a plan. They don't have a plan for one day. They don't have a plan for 1 week. They have a long plan for 10 years and then they break it down to months, to weeks and to days. And the most important thing that they have is their daily plan, what to do first in the morning, what to do at the evening, what is the most important task of the day, and they have all of them. So when they wake up, they don't feel lost. That because when you feel lost, you don't know what to do. So you decide to go on social media, you decide to watch a movie. But when you have a plan, you have a clear path to what to do, what I need to complete. So this way you have a road and you know what to do, and it motivates you to continue. And by saying that you need to have a plan, I don't say you should memorize your plan. You should write it down in a paper, or maybe you need to attach it in your wall. You can do it. And it should be something that you can see it. Because when you see your plan, you have the motivation to do it. and it is very important. And the last habit that I want to told you, the third one, is the habit of journaling. Because we are humans, we have feelings, we have emotions. Sometimes some thoughts come to our brain that make us think for a long time. And in these times, we have some options like going to a therapist, expressing our emotions, our feelings to a good friend, and journaling. And mostly, we don't have any access to therapists, or we don't like going to a therapist. And mostly, our friends don't have the time to listen to us every time we have a problem. They not around us. So the last thing that we have, last option that we have, is having a journal that we can write down our feelings, write down our emotions, and then express whatever annoys us in that paper. And mostly, if I have a problem, I write it down in my journal, then I continue writing it. I express my feelings in there, I express my emotions in there. I write why I feel like this, and then at the end, I write solutions. So when I journal, I learn a lot more things than just feeling okay. So journaling is one of the most important habits that I ever have in my life. And I believe that if you journal, you're going to get addicted to it and it's going to be one of the most effective habits that you ever have. So the third thing that I want to tell you is have a habit of journaling and journal every day. Every time you have a problem, every time you feel stuck, every time you feel bad, just journal and go to the details. Journal in 1 page, in 2 page, in 5 page, and I'm sure you're going to find the problem and you're going to solve it. And lastly, I want to help you to make a system by applying these three habits in your life. And right now, you made a system. You plan your day every day before sleep, and you know what to do tomorrow. You have your tasks. Then, when you wake up, you have a clear morning routine that makes you ready for the day, that makes you ready for hard work, that makes you focus throughout the day. And lastly, you have a habit of journaling that every time you feel sad, every time you're stuck in some place and you can't move for days or weeks, you can just journal, express your emotions, and continue getting better and better. So that was today's video. Hope you learned something from it. Hope you apply these habits to your life and see you soon. Goodbye.